MLB Network. This is Game 3 of the League Championship Series. Lots to talk about here as we get ready for Game 3.
You know, I think the phrase must win is overused in sports. But
a chance now to look at the batting order for the visiting Rangers. Who do you have your eye on, Dan?
Well, you have to love the thump that Joey Gallo is providing at the plate right now. The guy is in the middle of the lineup, and when he's in the middle, things just happen. He has the ability to get things started and set the guys up behind him. He's a force. Corey
Kluber will do the pitching in Game 3 of the series. Dan, any thoughts?
On comes former.
He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Ripped toward the gap in right. Andrus will take the turn and head for second here. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out.
Now that is the way you want to start a game on the road. He comes out swinging and stands at second as the first base.
Liner toward right center. Catch made out there in right center as the runner will tag from second. Andrus ignores his coach. He's chugging for home. Tried to make it home when he shouldn't have, and now they've got him hung up. The tag, and they got him in
contact, if anything. He jammed him pretty hard on the previous pitch, so my bet was he was going to try to cheat.
Meanwhile, this ball is into right center, and that ought to be good enough for extra bases. And he is into second with a 2-out double.
Hey, this guy's having a big series.
Joey Gallo now.
Young award winner squaring off against the reigning MVP. That's why you pay the price of admission.
Taken in by Goldschmidt, and nothing will come of the 2-out double. Time now in Cleveland to take a glance at the Tribe's starting lineup. Anybody catch your eye, Dan?
Well, I'm watching the guy they call Dr. Smooth, Michael Brantley. He's hit 2 home runs so far in this series already. So you can bet they were talking about him in the pitchers meeting before the game. So their focus is on him, and so is mine.
Mike Minor gets the ball in Game 3 of the series.
He's looking for something up there to drive, but that was just a little above his happy zone. Not everyone has the discipline to hold back on those.
And the throw will indeed take care of him for the first out. Michael Brantley lifted down the line in left. On the move is Chu. 2 down. Stepping into the box, Jose Ramirez. High in the air out towards shallow right. Mazar is under it. And that retires the side. Here's Nelson Cruz now. And a half swing that time, but it's a full swing in the eyes of the umpire, and that'll be the first out of the inning.
He must have been guessing.
Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Garcia has a read on it, and he makes the catch for the second out. Shin-Soo Choo at the plate now.
Just trying to find that release point, particularly with his off-speed pitches. We'll have to keep an eye on him, see if he's able to settle down as this game moves on.
And that one's taken outside for a ball.
Point. Released it from out front much better that time. I just think he wasn't real happy with the first one he threw, so he wanted to get the field back for it. There's a hard-hit ground ball. Pitcher not able to get it.
And here's the second-generation big leaguer Delino DeShields. Right to him. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass. Here's Paul Goldschmidt now. He'll start. Swung on and missed. Really fooled him that time for the first out. So here is Avisail Garcia. Engines often, and it's hard to find many instances where those moments have gotten the best of him. It just appears he really relishes the big spot. DeShields is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. Indian. Here's Elvis Andrus. Here's Kipnis now, the second baseman. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third. Up next for the Rangers.
Super aggressive at the plate.
Hit in the air to straightaway center. And that's in there. Base hit.
Dan, how frustrating is that right there? Yes.
Pitch here that finds the zone for strike one. Sent in the air out to straightaway central. Giving chase is Zimmer. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away. So here's the cleanup hitter, Joey. High in the air out to center field. Zimmer is going to have room out there as he puts. Here's Yonder Alonso. 7, 8, and 9 to start. And this is lifted high in the air down the right field line. Mazzara is over near the stands as he makes the catch for the first down. Digging in now, Francisco Mejia. Fly ball out toward left center field. Chu has a read on it. 2 down. Striding in for the Indians. Bradley.
He's got himself into a little bit of a tough spot. You probably
got him looking, and that'll do it. The inning is over. Down in order. To the plate now for Texas is. There's a swing and a high pop-up. Kipnis over to his right. 1 out. Here's Rougned Odor now. Bounce to the right into the loaded up infield. Oh, what a stop on the slide. Got him. Settling in. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. So here's Francisco Lindor now. Back to the top of it now. A bouncer up the middle. And there's the first hit of the game for Cleveland. Jurickson Profar will try and loosen up here as he'll take over at short following the injury. High fly ball out to straightaway center. The Shields will settle under it to make the play for the first out as the runner will have to head back to first. Riding in once again.
What do you say now, Indians?
Swing, high drive, left field and deep. Back goes Chu. He leaps, but he can't make the play, and it bangs off the wall. And they'll have runners at second and third following the 1-out double. Into the box now, Paul Goldschmidt.
Preferably off the corners and get your team a lead.
And opposite field as he lines this down the line in right. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out hit. He's in at second safely as they take the lead with 2 runs scoring on the play.
well, frozen ropes to the outfield like this, and that one drives in a pair.
Hit hard on the ground to second. Odor is there, and that's the second out. In now for Cleveland. Jason 2 away. Pulled toward right center field. Mazzara's on the move. He's got it. A great running play, and that'll retire. Turned on down the line. Ramirez is there. And a bit of a high throw that time, but no problem over there at first as they record the out. Stepping in.
A little early, causing it to miss inside.
Line drive to center field. That's his first base hit, make him 1 for 2 now. Number 9 batter comes through that time as it'll now be up to the top of the order with 1 away. Print into this one. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Looped out toward third, but gloved by the third baseman for the out. Now a throw behind the runner, and it's in time to get him. And that, folks, is the danger of the hit number 1 with a flyout. Softly on a line to third, and this will be gobbled up fairly easily down there at third for the first out. Hit on the ground toward the left. Gallo is up with it. Throw on the first takes care of him. 2 very quick outs to start the home fifth. Stepping up to the plate. Minor gets the sign. Here's the first pitch. Lifted the other way to left center. On the move is Chu. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. Leading off the inning. 1-1. Pulled toward right center field. Garcia is calling for it. Makes the play. 1 away. So here's the slugging first baseman. Hit on the ground to short. Lindor scoops it up on to first, and there were 2 down. Here's Joey Gallo now. He's
stuff, but pinpoint control to all 4 quadrants.
Swung on and driven to right, and no doubt about it. Gone! Joey Gallo leaves the yard with a solo shot. His second home run of the series, and the Rangers crack the scoreboard. It's now a 2-1 game. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Ready with another 2-2. Swing and a miss. Blew the fastball right by him, and the inning is over. Rangers draw just a bit closer thanks to this solo home run. Stepping into the box.
Out on a slider down around the knees. That's a good job of holding off on that swing.
Throw on to first, and one shortstop grounds out to the other. 1 away.
Fielder number 23.
Hit to first. And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted.
The batter.
Coming to the plate now. And a half-hearted swing there as they tie him up inside for the 3rd strike. Here's Rougned Odor now. And guys, 7 right-hander up and throwing. Here's a high pop-up. And there's your first out of the inning.
Now batter. Left fielder.
Stepping up now on its way is pitch number 75. Hard hit and deep toward the right field line. And that's a base hit. 1 for 2 in his first couple of plate appearances. And he's able to hustle his way up to second as he'll reach here with a 2-base hit.
The batter.
Finally, a little something for them to get excited about.
Yeah, a rally can begin with a single swing of the bat. This might be
strike 1. A hit in 2 at-bats. Chopped weakly to the left. Ramirez is up with it, and there are 2 away now. And here's the second. Comes set, and the 0-1. Bouncer to the left side. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. But the recovery throw will be in time to first. Phil Maton gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th.
Successful. Well, against a modern-day bullpen, easier said than done.
Hit high and deep out there to left center field. Back goes Chu. On the warning track, he makes the catch. Stepping in, Avisail Garcia. Hit the other way out toward right field. Mazzara back in plenty of time to put this away, however, and there are 2 gone. So they'll make a matchup move here and bring on a southpaw. Frozen on strike 3 for the final out of the inning. Indians. Cody Allen been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Cody Allen.
The body was out in front on a great changeup right there, but he was able and strong enough to keep his hands back.
And the knuckle curve that time. Got him swinging, and that's the first out. Hard liner to center field. Zimmer is there. 2 gone. Now at the plate, Jose
I think as a hitter right now, you have to continue to go up there looking to hit off the fastball.
takes this the other way to right. He leaps, but he can't get it. It's down for extra bases. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away. Well, that's 1 for 3 thus far.
Yeah, now this
Lofted in the air out toward right center. Zimmer's in pursuit. He's got it as the tying run is left on base. Striding forward now is the skied into very shallow right. Lazar is under it, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. So digging in now, Francisco. The 1-2. Popped him up. And he'll put this one away in foul territory for the second out. In now, Bradley Zimmer. Becomes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Hit hard up the middle. Profar on the grass. And a super play to gun his man down as the. And welcome back to our MLB Network broadcast from Progressive Field in Cleveland, Ohio. Matt Belisle comes on.
He's going to have to stay on the corners right here. Huge spot in this game. Do not miss over the heart and get beat.
In there, a base hit. He takes the turn and heads for second. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out. Here's Rougned Odor now. Hit out towards second. Backhanded. And they will get. No, he's in there. A very close play at first.
I know this all too well. They're really making wrapping this thing up a difficult task.
Swing and a liner into right center. That's going to be a base hit. And to score is the runner from third, and we are all tied up now here in game 3.
You know, D-Row, in today's game, it's not easy.
A swing and a miss. He struck him out, and the go-ahead run stays at third with 1 big out on the scoreboard now. The 0-1. Now this is slowly hit to short, probably too slowly to get to. The turn throw is in time. How about that? So here's Francisco Lindor now, and to start out. And this is lined right back up the middle. And a knock for him this time. He's 2 for 4 for the game. So a productive start to the inning for the Tribe as their leadoff hitter is aboard.
Hey, that's a nice piece of hitting right there to put the winning run on base. Style, maybe ask the guy to bunt and move the runner up right here. I don't think so, though. American League, it's nasty. You're trying to drive something.
Now, meanwhile, the throw to second is there, and he is out.
To work inside and sometimes even come off the plate to keep hitters from getting comfortable up there. I think that was part of the intent with that last pitch.
And Brantley will reach. He's got a base hit.
A nice piece of hitting right there to put the.
Called upon to get the final 2 outs of the 9th and send this one strike 1. Got a chance into the gap. High in the air down the right field line. Lazar is under it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. So it's a runner at first. Goldschmidt. Here's the first pitch. Out in front of a fastball as this is ripped down the left field line. That's going to be a fair ball. And he's in there at third as the possible winning run. Just an absolute laser that time, screaming off the bat, if you will. And Show Track tells us it went out at 112.
And to be the hero.
The 1-0. Hit back up the middle. Profar up the middle. In the dirt. And oh, he can't quite dig it out. And it's game on now as they're right back in it for the game.
And obviously, every game is so important in the postseason. So when you come to play like he did and make a big difference for your team,